What's up, Bat fans? On this episode of Mike and Ryan, we have Batman Returns for Super Nintendo.
All right, Batman Returns. Let's get it going.
Let's do it. I like the bat, the little pixelated
He's
bat.
pretty goofy.
So much of the stuff, you could tell that a lot of it, they took stills from the movie. Like, look at that!
It's just pixelated still.
Pixelated, like... Yeah.
So we saw the Catwoman there, but do you remember who the other main villain in the movie was?
The Penguin. There you go.
All right. He comes flying in. Okay, those guys look like right out of Mars Attacks.
Can I hit that? I want to hit the running.
Which was also directed by Tim Burton.
Oh, that's awesome. I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
Love beat 'em ups. Classic 16-bit beat 'em up. These freaking sad clowns. Sending them back to the freaking circus right now. Boom. Well, this is why you wanted the 16-bit console. It's like we're done with the NES now. We're fairly into the 16-bit era at this point. I think that the Tim Burton Batsuit is one of my favorites. It's just so classic. You know, I feel like later, like the Batman and Robin and all that, we're not.
Yeah, when I think of what Batman, like true Batman, it's really this. Yeah, I'm the biggest fan of the 1960s Batman, so, you know, I got nothing bad to say against it, but it's very cartoonish and goofy. And then on the flip side of that, like the Christopher Nolan Batman's like ultra serious, ultra dark. This is somewhere right in the middle, you know, the Tim Burton Batman, and I think that this is more along the lines of what Batman was like in Batman the Animated Series, maybe. And I think, you know, for me, this is like what the true Batman really would be. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I have to say that there's a lot of design choices with Burton Batman that I like.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, look at how his belt is gold.
Yeah.
And it like really stands out against the like solid black.
Right.
I like that he's armored, but like the helmet is, or the cowl.
And I know a lot of people have a problem with the Batman suit from the Tim Burton era because apparently, you know, it's unrealistic because he couldn't turn his head. It wasn't until the Christopher Nolan movies that they made the cowl to where he could really turn his head. And yeah, if you're a crime fighter, you know, and you're out there kicking ass and everything, you need to turn your head. So, I mean, I get that, but still, you know, when you watch those movies, you know, the Tim Burton movies, did you once ever think, like, that Batman wouldn't be able to kick somebody's ass because he couldn't turn his head? Like, that's not something that you really think about?
Yeah, I don't know. Like to me, like, I care much more about how, like for movies, it's more... Like, I don't gotta put it on, you know?
Right. Like if it worked for him, maybe there's something we didn't know about it. Yeah. It's like, I don't know.
Like, maybe it's like a super neck brace. I don't know. It helps him take the stresses of swinging around or something. It doesn't really matter.
Exactly. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I love that Christmas tree sprite back there.
It's awesome. Yeah, this game has amazing sprite work.
By the way, check it out. This is a side-scrolling segment where you have to throw batarangs. It's more like a shooter.
Oh wait, did you just have you have another weapon? Oh, that's like the grappling hook.
Yeah.
Can you actually grapple onto maybe the light post or something? It doesn't seem like it.
Same thing. The music is very Super Nintendo. Games like this and Addams Family.
So this is before she becomes Catwoman?
I don't know how. I guess you have to block like when he's.
Yeah, that helps. So what is the block? The shoulder button?
It's the shoulder button.
There you go. That was good. There you go.
Yeah, I got better as time went on, but I lost a life there. Maybe I don't want to. I hate to admit it, I feel like a bad Batman fan. But the last time I saw this movie was when I saw it as a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, I've seen clips from it and reviews and things, so it's like rather fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
But still, like, I remember it. I think I might have watched it like one more time, like recently.
Yeah, I've seen it quite a few times. Max Schreck, that character is, that's coming off of Max Schreck from Nosferatu.
Right.
Well, usually the first thing I'll think of is when I think of favorite Tim Burton movies, I'll think of Ed Wood. Love that movie. Johnny Depp plays Ed Wood, and it's great. But I always forget that one of my favorite movies of all time is done by Tim Burton, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and which was one of his first, or maybe his first directorial. Sort of directorial debut as a director, but he also did Frankenweenie, I guess, before that, but that was like a short, not a feature. I love those movies. He did Beetlejuice, obviously, Batman, and he did so many great movies. Then eventually he got to I think he did Planet of the Apes, and I remember seeing Planet of the Apes in the theater and thinking to myself, well, this is the first Tim Burton movie I didn't really like that much. Yeah. And then from there, I felt like he kind of started to decline. But he is, it's almost like a George Lucas thing, because a lot of people have a problem with Tim Burton now because his movies are, I guess like different than they used to be. He used to make, some of the best movies ever. And it's kind of like, okay, well, maybe some of his more recent movies aren't the best.
Yeah.
But can we like not forget that like he made Edward Scissorhands, and he made fucking Batman, and he made all these great movies. He made like Ed Wood. It's like, I gotta have respect for him. I'll always have respect for him, even though if like some of his more recent work isn't the best.
Right.
And same thing. I feel that way about George Lucas. It's like, okay, maybe the prequels weren't that great, but he made fucking Star Wars. Like he'll always have that, And I've obviously been on record many times of shitting on like the prequel movies, and I don't really like them. But God bless George Lucas. Like he's amazing. He made fucking Star Wars, And same thing for Tim Burton. He made Pee-wee's Big Adventure, one of my favorite movies ever.
I think it's hard to have consistent good ideas like all the time.
Like your whole entire career.
Yeah.
I mean, you're almost nobody has a perfect track record.
And I feel like this is true of a lot of directors. Like, how many good movies do you have in you? Right?
And think of Tim Burton had many.
Yeah.
Tim Burton made more great movies than most directors. That's why he's one of the best. He's up there with like Steven Spielberg.
I think it's great that he brought a style to the superhero movie that isn't really.
And Batman really needed it. Because the early comics, had that sort of dark, foreboding atmosphere and style to them, and Tim Burton brought that right onto the screen and really made Batman what he was in the theatrically.
I'm curious where the comics were at this time, like what major comic arcs had happened and things like that.
Yeah.
In that.
Well, it was coming out of the like Super Friends era, like the 80s sort of Batman, where he was in the blue, you know?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was way more common back then. And now I don't really.
At that point, it wasn't like the Adam West. They had moved beyond the Adam West, but it was.
But there's like the blue and gray.
Yeah.
But his suit looks more like this.
And more like this, but more blue though.
Yeah. And look at these like devils and stuff.
And as a little kid, that's actually the Batman I kind of grew up with as well. That not Adam West, but that in between Adam West and Tim Burton, that blue Batman. The Batman that you would have seen on like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, it's interesting. We don't do much talking about that Batman, but that Batman was all over the place when we were younger.
With the Super Friends Batman, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like nobody talks about that version of Batman.
Because I remember, like, when more and more Batmans became, like, black suited after this. Like, when I was collecting the action figures, I always wanted, like, the black suit, You know what
would be kind of cool? Like, I wonder if we could ever get, like, the blue suit Batman. And like, I feel like they will never do that now. Like, it'll always just be a blue suit. It'll always be a black suit in the movies. But why can't we? Why can't we go back to a blue suit Batman? Like, what's so bad about that?
I love the trademark is on there on the Batman.
And the transition, like it really needs to be there.
Ooh.
Like, can't they just really have that like on the title screen?
Yeah.
They have to have it through the rest of the game.
I'm sure there was like a guideline, like somebody in their like legal team or something, like said,
whenever you show that fucking logo,
it better
you better have that trademark.
It better have it, or you're fucking fired. Period.
Well, they gave them the rights to make the game. Like, why did they need that at all? I don't understand why it has to be there.
This game quickly, like, it started as like a fun little beat 'em up, and it's quickly becoming challenging.
It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems very. How similar is it to Final Fight?
Well, it's similar, but Final Fight is a Capcom game. This is a Konami game.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying. It seems like
it's like they had the same people working on it.
Yeah. Like, isn't there fat dudes like that in Final Fight? I'm almost sure there is.
And in Streets of Rage, it's like we've seen this before.
Somebody was playing Final Fight and was like,
this might be a good idea this Christmas.
I've always felt like Spider-Man is actually my favorite superhero because, like, I don't know, I feel like Peter Parker is more of a good person than Bruce Wayne. Like, Bruce Wayne, it's kind of scary. Like, I wouldn't want to be in a room, like, left alone with Bruce Wayne. Like, he might snap, like, and then fucking snap your neck. Where Peter Parker, I don't feel that way about. Like, you could probably hang out with Peter Parker and like, you know, I feel like Peter Parker could sit down next to you and play a video game with you. Bruce Wayne, never.
Bruce
never
Wayne
happening.
would be like, my parents died.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what I did? I killed 100 clowns last night.
Yeah. And also, but, you know, so there's that aspect of it. The you know, the Peter Parker, Bruce Wayne part, but then there's also them as superheroes. So Batman obviously is just a regular dude. Spider-Man, like, if they ever fought, I'm sorry, but, and I know, like, the whole thing is that Batman, he always, like, thinks ahead, so he would think of something to defeat Spider-Man, kind of like when he fought Superman.
Right.
He thought to, have kryptonite and whatever. Batman will always find a way, but, like, I think Spider-Man would probably kick Batman's ass any time.
Probably. It's like, I like the new Justice League trailer. The kid goes up and he's like, hey, Batman, what's your superpower? I'm rich.
Right?
Right. That's what he's like.
Pretty much.
I think that's funny.
So what do you think? So Batman, Spider-Man, or outside of that, is there somebody else that you like better than Batman and Spider-Man? Like, do you think Batman's the greatest superhero? Like, do you have an opinion?
I don't know. I definitely think, like, as a kid in the 90s, I was like, Wolverine's the greatest. But in retrospect, I'm like, he's okay.
Yeah. Well, Wolverine's pretty awesome himself because, he can live for such a long time and he can regenerate, his health, and he's really strong, but
as far as like people I like to watch, I think Batman is my favorite superhero that I like to watch.
He's entertaining. Yeah.
See, I like Iron Man a lot, like in the cinematic universe.
Mm-hmm. I think Batman has a better array of villains, maybe, than the Spider-Man comics. Some of the Spider-Man villains are a little cheesy, like the Rhino and like Electro and stuff. It's kind of like.
I think Batman's setting is also really good. Like Gotham is a character in any Batman situation.
Who the fuck is this guy you're fighting? So this is just another. Oh, it's a strong man from the circus. That's all. Yeah. It's funny in the movie. Like, the movie is like a 2-minute scene or something where Batman's kicking ass with, like, circus characters, and then this game, it goes on for like 25 minutes of us like fighting every single thing that was ever created from the circus. Right. It's like, all right,
there's gonna be elephants and tigers in the next stage.
Like, the next boss is gonna be like the fat lady, and then like
bearded lady.
The bearded lady.
Oh crap! Oh, he took away a lot. Yeah, look at that.
You're getting good at that now, walking down and walking up.
Yeah, I know. It's rough on the thumbs too. It's like it's a very unnatural motion we're doing here.
Ooh, one of the games that hurt my thumb more than anything else was a Super Nintendo game, that Contra 3.
Yeah.
When I finally beat that game, my fucking hand hurt so bad. Your hand hurt right now.
Yeah, because it's like you're like going up, going down, rolling up, rolling down, like to do it right.
Should I try the next?
Yeah,
level?
yeah.
Give you a break.
Give me a break. I gotta get my fingers ready for the next one. So is Christopher Nolan the only Batman to get 3 movies? I mean, Christopher Nolan's Batman.
Right.
Yeah. Is that the only like trilogy?
Yes, I believe. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Because there's Batman, Batman Returns.
Well, yeah. So Tim Burton got 2.
Yeah.
And then it was Joel Schumacher. Well, he did the Arnold Schwarzenegger one, and then oh wait, no, he did 2. He also did 2, didn't he? He did Batman Forever and then Batman and Robin. How many Batman video games has there been? Like a million. A million.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's been more Batman video games than Mario games. What
There's
franchise?
probably been more Mario games, just because it's not like just like Batman Tennis.
That's true.
Could you imagine Batman Tennis? He's like...
Have Batman and Mario ever been in a game together?
They should be.
They definitely should be.
Yeah. You could practice here, right?
Where?
Like that.
Oh, like that.
Is there any way to get it to pull you all the way up?
It's like, it kind of
Can you jump while you're on it?
It's like, it's very shitty. It doesn't work nearly as well as Arkham City.
Right.
Oh my god. Go for it, go for it.
Yeah!
Ha! I can't believe that's what you had to do.
Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Somebody dropped the bomb.
Yeah. Sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Somebody set us up the bomb. The tall clowns.
See, it's appropriate here because this is the Batman.
Yeah, it actually works for once.
Let's go that one. There you go. There you go. Ryan's favorite part.
I'm going.
I'm Batman.
I'm fucking. Well, there you go.
Trademark.
It worked.
There's the trademark.
It worked. I'm Batman.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, here's the fight.
I am Catwoman. Hear me roar.
Would you say Batman and Catwoman are friends more often or less often? Are they more often friends or enemies?
It's more like a hate sex thing. like they hate each other, but they want each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I hear ya. I'm gonna so hate fuck you back to back to Gotham. Like,
I mean, that's what it really is, isn't it?
It's like
they fucking hate each other, but they just want to fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you know? Who else is Catwoman gonna find? Like, look at that outfit she's got on. Who else, what other dude is she gonna find that's gonna, like, match,
like everyone? Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Fuck you, Catwoman.
Got her.
Shit's getting real with this.
Yeah.
These guys with the fire suck because it's like, if they hit you, it's over. So
The sword guys suck, too.
I'm using, like, a combination of the Batarang and the...
You have to, because you have to stun them.
Yeah.
The Batarang in this is like Link's Boomerang. It's a stun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, Boomerang, Batarang.
There you go. I did it.
Oh, you did it this time.
The Zelda ref.
You believe that? I had not made any Zelda references. This is the first time ever.
Yeah. I don't remember the scene from the movie.
Yeah. Well, he does do something like this with the umbrella.
Yeah.
But it's not like Danny DeVito fucking flying around.
I'd love to see that.
Not even the Penguin, just Danny DeVito.
Just Danny DeVito. It's like Always Sunny. Like, I actually think this fight is so cool because they managed to take a beat 'em up game and make it a pattern.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it's true.
Which it's you don't get this in Final Fight, you know?
Man, you don't get this shit in Final Fight.
Man, this is the good shit, man.
This is where all the good shit comes from, because it's Batman, man.
Are you right side?
Yeah, fuck you!
Yeah!
Dun, 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 dun.
Duck. Left side!
Ah!
Ah!
came out. He's taunting with Batman there, see? Is he gonna save her? Or just... Yeah. You know what? He doesn't save her there in the movie. I think she just like hits the car or something. She dies. Grim. As soon as I see the Batmobile, I'm like, here you go. Here you go, Ryan.
Do they have guns or anything?
Are you just like going right through those, dude?
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah. Oh, I see what you have to do.
You got guns?
Oh, there's the guns.
Was it the shoulders?
No. But it's like, you have to like really hit it.
I've never heard a Super Nintendo controller be so loud. It's getting real now. What are you shooting? Like donuts? Like
I am.
I'm sorry, but that's the shittiest gun.
I'm shooting pieces of the ice princess.
Can you hold it down?
At them.
No. That's stupid.
I'm shooting pieces of the ice princess at them. We ground her up and put her in there. Whoa. This shit is real.
That is the worst gun ever for the Batmobile.
And it deals like no damage. Like these are like...
I want the gun from Arkham Knight.
I'm very much in like Silver Surfer mode right now. With
tapping it.
I'm tapping that controller. Here we go. Eat my bat balls.
Did every one of those bat logos have a trademark on them?
Oh fuck. Yeah, they better. They better have a fucking trademark.
I didn't see a trademark on those. I don't know.
Warner Brothers will not be happy.
They're gonna get some kind of lawsuit between Konami and Warner Brothers here.
Fucking camping.
Camper?
Oh, fuck.
They're tossing the TNT. Do you remember that 30-minute scene at the end of Batman Returns where the Batmobile chases down a fucking an RV on the highway? And then they shot bazookas at Batman?
Yeah.
Boom! Oh, tell me that's the end. Campaign. That wasn't a camper, it was campaign, Ryan.
I'm done.
That's not it though, that's not it.
Yeah, it is.
We got one more level.
2 more.
Oh, 2 more?
Yeah. Yeah, where's the fucking detective mode? Where's it at? Whoa!
There is no detective solving like in this fucking game.
Yeah, it's like, well, Robin, scanning the bullet tells us that the shooter must have been... No, none of that.
There's none of that shit.
And I like that. I like when Batman's like, well, there's an artichoke here. Artichokes mean agriculture. And agriculture mean clearly it's the scarecrow. You know? Right?
Yeah.
Like...
That's the Batman games these days. It's like scanning for bullet, like, and all this shit. Like, in our day, it was just...
Or the fucking Batman, Sunsoft Batman, he has a gun. Just like...
Yeah.
The whole thing, he's like...
There was no solving anything. He solved it all with his fucking fists and with a bullet.
A fucking gun.
He's like, I'll solve the case with a bullet between your eyes.
Could you imagine if you had the guns from Sunsoft Batman in this?
Oh my god.
Game over.
Dude, Sunsoft Batman would kick anybody's ass.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, it's freaking purple. Dun, 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 dun.
You don't fuck with purple Batman,
yeah,
right?
Purple Batman.
When they break out purple Batman, it's done.
Oh, it's over. Remember when Batman killed everyone in the circus?
That was my favorite scene in Batman Returns.
That was the best.
When he killed 12 million clowns. It was the clown holocaust.
Batman goes to the circus and kills everybody.
When Batman killed the fucking circus devils.
And then the devils came to take the clowns to hell and he killed them too.
Yeah. Seriously. You think you're gonna take the clowns to hell? I'm gonna take you to hell.
Oh my god. I love how he shoots his own guys. He's got no remorse.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He wants to kill the clowns too.
He's like, I got a monkey here. I'm good.
Dude, that's Bubbles the monkey. You leave him alone.
Alright. piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. Ah!
Yeah, whenever he gets ahead of you, it's important to just start changing plane.
Fucking, there you go. There you go. There you go,
There you
fucking piece of shit.
You got him. That's good.
Oh my god. So I had a really difficult time with that guy. So that guy
is hard.
That guy, you have to chase him around. And Ryan was telling me basically, so you chase him around, but you have to, how would you explain that fucking fight?
So what's going to happen is, like, you're chasing him and he's going this way and he's going this way. If he gets ahead of you, you immediately start moving down. You stop chasing. And then you loop around, grab him, and then you want to turn him to hit this, go to the center and punch him. Now, if you are with him and he gets to the side, you could just grab him and throw him back in the middle.
So here we go. We've been waiting for it the whole game. You can see in the foreground and then the background, it is the penguins.
Here's the penguins. The penguins.
The penguins with the rockets on their backs. The candy cane.
Oh shit.
Candy cane rockets.
And they're very problematic.
I kind of wish you could use that cape move and not get hurt.
Yeah, it would be awesome if you could.
Like, why would Batman get hurt by spinning his cape? It doesn't even really make sense.
Yeah. Well, it's like one of the like fighting game tropes of the era.
No, I know it is. I'm just saying, like, there's no reason for it. Was there Batman and Robin on Super Nintendo?
There was the Adventures of Batman and Robin.
No, I know there's that, but I mean like Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
I don't know. Or was that more like a PlayStation
Maybe that was
thing?
like PlayStation, yeah.
I don't know.
Boom. Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's use it again. I'm all about the test tubes.
Yeah, you just like to
blow it all up.
Just waste them all.
Fuck it. Well, we're definitely getting to see the test tubes.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, here we go.
Well, that made that part easy.
Yeah. You have a test tube, might as well use it. Oh, you almost, that was pretty good. You know what, had we not used the test tubes, like, oh, you almost got it. Yeah!
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Oh, I wonder if that's it, or if there's gonna be like another form.
Oh.
You have to fight the penguin now.
Let's see, is there any way that we can, if we continue, will it be?
If it was right there, that'd be awesome. Oh
Yeah.
my god, awesome, save it. Thank God the game lets you continue right where you left off. That's actually pretty forgiving. I actually like that. Otherwise, I don't know how we would get through this. Imagine if they would have sent you all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, he grabbed me there.
You have 3 test tubes, by the way.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, because it, you know, he's continue. Oh, did he bite you?
Yeah.
He's like biting your face.
He gave me the old Mike Tyson.
Bite your ear off.
Yeah.
You got him down to the green though. You're doing pretty good. Nice. Nice. Fucking Frankenstein experiment going on here. Oh,
Yeah.
you're almost there. You're almost there.
Fuck. It's going down to the wire.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. You can get him a couple more times. There you go. There you go. Oh my god, you almost have it. Oh. Dude.
Oh man.
You're close though. Shit, you're almost dead. Yes!
Yeah! Fuck that guy.
Only one more form. Now you gotta,
Yeah, I know.
now you gotta fight the Burgess Meredith, the 1960s penguin.
Yeah, he comes out on the carpet.
You think it's over? Oh my god.
At last.
At last, Batman. That was a hard fucking game. How hard was that last boss?
Oh, it was good. Dude, we learned about a lot of stuff in the last one. Can you believe we didn't know about the test tubes till the...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We didn't try out some of the things to the very end, but you did end up using some of the test tubes on the Penguin.
And the kick. If you didn't have the grappling kick...
Like, if you didn't look in the instruction manual, you would never know that you had to hit L, R, and X to use the test tubes.
I think it's funny the car racing part was kind of thrown in.
Yeah.
But
It's like they had to get the Batmobile in there.
It's like, yo, it's Super Nintendo, da-da-da. But I liked that there were like two different types of weapons and two different types of things. On the one hand, there was the...
What, you mean the Batarang?
There was the Batarang and the grappling hook. There's the test tubes. There's the punching. There's grabbing.
Right.
I like all that. I also like that there's side-scrolling stages and the beat-em-up stages. It mixes it up. I like that...
There's also even some stages where you're going upwards, you know.
I like that the enemies have actual patterns. I don't like the platforming. The platforming can
Platforming is
die.
bad, yeah.
Because half the time the platforming was just you know, hitting the X as fast as you can. So I don't know. It was pretty cool though.
Beautiful sprites, beautiful graphics.
Yeah.
The game's very tough. If you're gonna play this game, you know, be forewarned, it's not an easy game. But you know, like Ryan was saying earlier, like the Sunsoft Batman's also a hard game. So Batman games are just have a legacy of being hard. But I think this is overall a pretty good game.
This is a really good one. I'd rather play the Konami beat 'em up Batman than the Mortal Kombat based.
Batman Forever.
Batman Forever is awful.
Yeah.
But Batman Returns is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit.